Hi, Melissa Wick here. Welcome or welcome back. Here is a 13-minute pick-me-up flow. Great to do right when you wake up, just to set a nice intention for your day to help us to stay energized and open and saying yes to life. So let's get started. Let's get right to it. Let's start in child's pose. Toes touch with your knees wide. We'll walk the hands forward and just melt the heart and forehead down towards the mat. And just start by taking 3 cleansing breaths here. So breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Breathe in. Let it go. Last one like that. Breathe in. Let it all go. And just start to tune into that natural rhythm of your breathing here. Filling up the side ribs, the back body, front of the heart. Just feeling your whole body be breathed. You can start to bring some activation into the arms. So letting your wrists lift, slide those shoulder blades down the back. Gently push through the palms and let your sit bones ground down through the heels. Maybe here you'd like to set an intention for your day, for your practice. Maybe it's just to be fully present, fully open. Let's walk our hands all the way over to the right, ground down through that left sit bone, maybe reach your left hand a little bit farther here. Breathe into that left side body. Walk your hands all the way over to the left. Ground down through that right sit bone. Right hand could reach a little farther. Breathe into that right side. Come to center. And then let's come into a tabletop position. So knees hip width distance, hands shoulder width distance. You can come to your classic cat-cow, inhaling to lift, exhaling to round, or maybe today you'd like to just spiral the sit bones, the sacrum, and the neck in opposite directions. So there's no right or wrong. Just take this opportunity here to open up how you need to here. If you're going in one direction, you can reverse the direction. Beautiful. And then from here, let's tuck the toes underneath. Let's send our hips up and back, downward dog. So you can pedal out through the feet here, bending one heel, and the other, push through the palms, slide those shoulders down the back, release your neck. Then maybe here, just bending the knees a lot, push through the hands, find that long spine, reach your sit bones up and back. Then from here, start to lengthen out through the legs. Saying good morning to those hamstrings. Bend the knees here, look between the hands, and then step or walk or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale takes you to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down to rise. Lift all the way up, big stretch up. Exhale, hands come through to heart center. Grounding here, feel your feet rooted down. And then arms lift, inhale. Exhale, slight bend in the knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, take a step back to your high plank. Holding here, on your exhale, shift slightly forward, bend at the elbows, come down to your belly, point your toes. Inhale, cobra. Tops of the feet stay down, shoulders glide down the back, heart forward and up. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes underneath. Inhale, push through table or high plank. Exhale, back, down dog. Starting to build some heat here, warming it up. Inhale, your right leg's going to lift, toes face down. Start to stack open the hips, bend that top leg. And then on your exhale here, step your right foot through between the hands. Left knee comes down. Inhale, arms lift up, low lunge. Take your left Outside of the palm to the right thigh, start to twist, right arm reaches back. Use that gentle traction of your right hand against that right thigh. Inhale, scoop the arms down and up. Tuck your left toes underneath, power up that back leg. High lunge. Take your left heel down, left toes open up, warrior two. Bend in that right knee. Reverse your warrior, right knee stays bent, side stretch. Come through to warrior two, extended side angle. So right hand to the inside of the right thigh, right fingertips to the ground, left hand to the ceiling, or you can flip the palm down, reach through the fingertips. Keep those shoulders out of the ears. Inhale, use your core to come back to your warrior two. Take your hands to your hips and then bring your toes to the left edge of your mat here. Toes slightly in, heels slightly out. Interlace the hands behind you. Open up that chest, big heart. Breathe in. Exhale, fold over the hips. Release your neck here. So imagine as if you're gently ripping the mat apart here. Your legs are active. Notice if you're hanging out in your heels, bring your weight slightly forward here. Take your hands down to the ground, onto your fingertips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold yourself down. Walk your hands and your toes back towards the top of your mat. Plant your hands down, step yourself back, high plank. On your exhale, bend at the elbows. Come down either halfway to your up dog or back to your belly in cobra. And exhale back, down dog. Inhale your left leg up high and then stack open the hips here. Good morning. Beautiful. On your exhale, you're going to step your left foot through between the hands. Right knee comes down. Continue your inhale, low lunge. Thumbs back, pinkies forward. From here, take the outside of your right palm to the outside of your left leg. Left arm reaches back, twisting here. So your left heel is drawing back, right knee is drawing forward. Scoop the arm down, lift the arms up, tuck your right toes underneath, power up that back leg, high lunge. Tap into that fire, that energy. And then release your right heel down, right toes fan out, warrior two. Bend in that left knee. Nice wide stance, find that warrior here. Reverse. Left arm reaches up and back. And then extended side angle. Left hand to the ground. Right arm reaches towards the ceiling or palm down. Fingertips forward. Come back to your warrior two. And then on your exhale, just cartwheel your hands down. Toes and fingers face forward. Step yourself back to a high plank. Prepare. Inhale. Shift slightly forward. Exhale. Bend at the elbows. Halfway down or to your belly. Up dog or cobra. Exhale yourself back. Down dog. Inhale your right leg high. And then exhale pigeon. Right knee towards your right wrist. Right ankle towards left. Slide that left leg back in space here. Get nice and tall, inhale in. And then exhale, fold. We'll be here for about 5 breaths. I love opening up the hips in the morning. Love, hate. And then we'll push back into our palms, tuck your left toes under, send yourself back to a down dog, pedal out the feet here. Other side. Inhale your left leg high, And then we'll exhale, left knee to left wrist, left ankle towards right wrist. Slide that right leg back. Inhale, get nice and tall and long. And then exhale, fold here. Take about 5 breaths here. Use your breath to help you soften and relax here. And then we'll push into our palms. We'll tuck our right toes under, come back to down dog. Just pedal it out here. Beautiful. And then from here, maybe you want to jump through to a seated. You can come down any way you like to sit. You can bend your knees here, look between your hands, and then gently jump yourself forward. And then we'll come back onto our backs. Let's find ourselves into a nice happy baby. So knees towards the underarms, elbows towards the insides. Grab the outer edges of your feet or your ankles, or peace fingers and thumb wrap around your big toe. Relax your shoulders. You can sway here if you'd like, make this your own. Maybe you draw one heel in, extend one leg out. Beautiful. And then plant your feet down, arms open up into a T, cross your right leg over your left, hips over to your right, knees over to your left, gaze over to the right, twist here. You can always uncross the legs here if you find this twist to be much today. Take about 3 cycles of breath. And then come back to center, uncross the leg, left leg over the right, hips over to the left, knees over to the right, gaze to the left. 3 breaths here. Come back to center, take both knees in towards you, just come into a nice tight ball. Give yourself a hug, and then extend out into Shavasana. Take as much time as you need here in your Shavasana here. If you have 5 minutes, stay here for the full 5 minutes. Come back to the intention that you may have set in the beginning for your practice for your day. Staying present, staying open to life, saying yes. Namaste.